So this is our camp for tonight. We're just south of Winton, and it's a free camp. We just, stopped, unloaded, just got here. Been a big day. We left about 6 o'clock this morning. It's now 3:30 in the afternoon, and Cole's fixing the car because yesterday morning our idler pulley broke on the aircon, so we had to get a new one here in Longreach. We got a new one. Nowhere else had any, so he's got one.
Put the fire out.
Yeah, there was a fire just in here because there was a cloth there, so we don't have any diff locks because it was over the air compressor. Hopefully we won't get stuck and need diff locks on this journey. Anyway, it looks like a motocross track.
So, I don't even know where we are. We're out of Winton, on our way between Winton and Middleton. Pretty amazing. Just pulled up at a rest area. Wish we had camped here last night.
Well, we've arrived at the Middleton. Oh, hey doggy. Middleton Hotel, which is in the middle of this highway, Winton to Booyah. Some dogs. We're still on the Winton to Booyah Road, but we've passed through Middleton now, and we found this lookout. Jacko's down flying the drone. It's a bit windy up here though. He had to come up this bit of a hill. Not allowed to bring the car up. But it's an actual lookout, lawn paw lookout. It is so green. I doubt it's usually this green.
So we're at, where are we?
Oh, something.
We don't actually know where we are.
Yes.
We're at a paid camp area, and we found some flies. There's flies here everywhere. Vicky's really happy. She'll be able to use her fly face. But it's halfway across the Donahue Highway.
We just entered the Northern Territory.
Just entered the Northern Territory, just crossed the border. Fair few people there. Looks like there's going to be a crowd, I think. And more the flies. Flies. More flies.
Oh, we've just captured the sunset, just from our camping spot. It's Jacko.
Sunsetting.
And this is the big weir that they've built around the property. But yeah, should have probably been here a little bit earlier.
We're at the big anthill. We were here 22 years ago. Different colour car. Same anthill though. It's a big anthill, isn't it?
Huge. So we've just stopped at the Cowboy. What did we say it was called?
You said it was called Street Art Cowboy.
Street Art Cowboy, that's right. Point of interest. There was a little bit of bitumen back there, tricked us. There's a bit of in the middle of the highway. Thought, wow, at the 220k mark, almost to the Stewart Highway, there was a bit of bitumen. It was, don't be deceived, it wasn't the whole lot. We're back to dirt.
So we've decided it'd be a good idea. We've walked into town, it's about 5k's, and we're gonna walk up the Anzac Hill. I've only just started and I'm puffing. Oh, a bit out of neck, haven't done any.
Chicken schnitzel and beer for
Yeah,
lunch.
just had beer, chicken schnitzel.
Oh.
Whew-wee.
Oh.
Silly idea. We'll make it. Oh, we made it. Bit puffed. But that's Alice Springs. It's at McDonald Ranges, isn't it?
Yep.
It's Anzac Hill. But 22 years or so we were standing here. It was a little bit different then. And we walked in from the other side of the pass, way over there. We're about 5.5k's out. That's okay. Might make it home, might not. The GoPro's even got a cold battery alert. The screen turns off when it gets too cold. There's ice everywhere. We camped at the showgrounds in Alice Springs. It's cold, it really is. There's people everywhere. Freezing. This is our little home. Vicky's home. How cold are you, Dale?
Freezing. Got everything on. Oh no, I haven't.
She bought wood yesterday, and then we got told there's wood everywhere. Oh well, Vicky had to have wood. Vicky wants wood, Vicky gets wood.
It's got good wood.
She bought, how good's your wood?
Really good.
It's really good wood.
It's hardwood.
Hardwood.
We're just going to find sticks and leaves.
I'll tell you what though, sleeping in there was snug as a bug in a rug. It's beautiful, wasn't it?
Even though all cold sheets, everything ended up in a curl at the end of his bed. It's just like him being at home. My side's nice and flat and neat and like a cocoon, and his is like chung chung chung. And I had to remake it every morning.
Car's full of crap.
Poor little baby.
What have you got there, Dale?
A little bit of water left in the billy that's turned to ice. Can you see that? Well, not all of it, but it's got ice in it.
The Alice Springs Airport. There's a big heap of planes stacked here. Must be nice and dry air out here or something. Heaps of them. So we're setting up camp. We found a spot. The tracks between us in that car. It's on this side of the car that just went past. Hopefully the dust is blown away from us. We hope. Tucked in under a hill. Got the, you know, the full Monty up. Poor old bike, hadn't been ridden. Pile of junk over there. Maybe get it out tomorrow. Vicky's new toilet ensuite. Toilet. Shower. We'll see how that goes. Probably going to end up with a few more people camped in this little hole, but can't do much about that. It's all right. We'll handle it. Well, here we are, kicked back, having a coldie. It's 12:30. Hope I got enough beer to make it till 12:30 on Monday. We'll see how we go. We'll tax Vicky's wine.
We haven't been drinking that much, really.
No, we haven't.
It's so goddamn cold.
Yeah, it's been pretty cold. We haven't been drinking that much. That's okay. Looking forward to our position. Probably end up with campers everywhere. We won't see nothing. But it's all good. On top of the hill behind our camp, eh? First thing this morning, you can see the track down there. Not sure if that's fog or dust. Could be a bit of both.
Beautiful morning.
Yeah, it is, eh? They're scavenging for firewood down there. So this is the view from our camp. I've been over trackside, but you can see just as good from here. Most of the trucks have already gone past. Caught Toby Price, he was the first one through. I've got to get back over there. Gonna get over there for the bikes.
It's a bit cool.
It's a beautiful night tonight.
Beautiful sky. Not as cold as it has been. Still cool, but
I reckon it's going to be cold in the morning. Our neighbours are gone. We got the whole spot to ourselves again. Our little personal section of track. It's been pretty good. Vicky's been getting within 20 metres.
I need to get you to come back.
Rubbish. We've got a camp, magic camp. You just go to bed, make as much mess as you can, and sometime during the day it just all gets tidy. Amazing.
Who do you think that would be, Col?
It's a magic camp, Tal.
Like the washing basket?
Yes.
Yeah.
Magic.
It's Monday afternoon. The motorbikes are on. They started at 11:45. They're still coming through at 2 o'clock. Just sitting here watching. Cole's been up and taking photos, but I'm in here listening to the race controller and what their job is, thinking I'd like to be one of them people. So it sounds pretty cool.
Go ahead.
You've got medivacs coming, you've got ambulances coming, you've got sweep vehicles happening, and you've got different stations calling in. It's quite interesting, really. So, having a beer, of course. Cole's just got back from taking photos.
Got something in my eye.
Something in his eye. Left his drink down there.
Cut my finger.
Cut his finger. Had the GoPro on the track, and you're not supposed to.
Didn't fall out of the tree.
Did you go up that tree again? Anyway, so the camp ferries, you know, been and done their job. But after I had my little lay down and daydreaming session, I got up and look, we've got a wood fairy too, and it certainly wasn't me. So, camp fairy and a wood fairy. Very excited. I think that must have been Collie. Was it you, Collie? Who was it, you idiot?
The wood fairy.
Oh, the wood fairy. Oh.
Fuel stop 2. What's your message, over?
Well, we're all packed up. We're heading off. I put the GoPro on the bull bar so you can get a bit of an idea of what the track looks like. We've been camping here for the last 4 days and just walking up and down about, I don't know, 800, 900 metres of the track. We got a bit of a corner, some good dips, a bit of a jump. It's some pretty spectacular action. They just come through so fast, considering how deep the dust is and the whoopie-doos. The GoPro's just not doing the depth of the dips justice, and you just can't imagine how soft this and powdery this stuff is. I don't know how they stayed on their bikes. They're unbelievable. So that's about it for our Think Desert camping. We're off into Alice to grab a few supplies and start our journey home. That's it.
We're sort of on our way home, first day on the way back. It's 4 o'clock, we've pulled up the camp for the night, found this, I suppose it's a free camp, it's not a quarry, gravel pit with a bit of a track up to the top of the hill. Someone had built a fire pit, looked pretty good. Beautiful place to wake up in the morning, I reckon. We'll get a nice sunset. Vicky's getting set up, gonna have a shower, cold beer, and sit down and have a bit of a recap.
Flies are bad up here.
Yeah, the flies are bad up here, eh? They're sort of flies. That should be right. Nice spot. Co-driver's at the wheel. What do you think, co-driver?
It's a bit stressful. They're very narrow roads. And you've passing people, you have to get off the road when you pass it. And sometimes it's in a floodway and you can't. And thank God that hasn't happened to me. So I'm a bit apprehensive. And if a big truck comes, I'm just going to stop and get off. That's my plan. You right with that, Tom?
Yeah. My plans, I get to drink beer while Vicky's driving. Bonus.